So in the last video, we talked a little bit about uploading text in, but once you have the text uploaded, you want to be able to take advantage of the features within Grammarly to help you improve your writing. And so we're going to go over a little bit about how that works in Grammarly and how you can kind of toggle the features on and off in order to maximize the effectiveness for the type of writing. So there are three buttons that we're going to look at. There's the style button, the plagiarism button, and the vocabulary dictionary, essentially. We're going to start with this one up here. Style allows you to, first of all, customize Grammarly for the particular type of writing you're doing. As there are different writing conventions for different types of writing, you can kind of identify those here. General is, if you're not sure how to play with these, this is the best one, is to just keep it on the default, which is general. But because this is a creative, short creative writing piece that I've done, I'm going to go down to the creative filter and I'm going to switch to short story. And that's going to customize Grammarly so that it knows what kind of writing I'm doing, so it can be more effective in supporting me. Another thing you can also do here, you can see that there are toggles or switches, so that if you wanted to turn off or turn on certain things, like for example, if you were just interested in looking at punctuation, you can shut off the other features and only the punctuation mistakes will appear here. And so that might be something that's effective in terms of you just kind of helping focus on parts of your writing that are stronger than others, or if you are just kind of doing a first draft of a piece and you don't really want to look at things like sentence structure or stuff like that, you can always toggle those on and off. So that's pretty much what you can do with the style button. Down here in the middle one is the plagiarism button. This plagiarism scanner will scan your work against a database of over 16 billion web pages, and it'll help you kind of focus in to make sure that you aren't that you don't have anything that is unintentionally too much like another piece of writing or not. You can also toggle this on and off because you may be doing a piece of writing where the teacher is encouraging you to include quotes from sources or something, and the plagiarism scanner might become unhelpful. So you can toggle that on and off as well. And then finally, there's the vocabulary enhancement. This just basically helps you diversify your writing. Me personally, I have, as you can probably see here, I have a tendency to repeat the same words over and over again, and so that can be very helpful in terms of just making your writing a little bit more diverse and keeping your vocabulary a little bit more variety added to it. When you're going through and actually editing, the changes will be here, and you can immediately, if you look at it and you're like, oh, yep, should have had a comment there, you can always just click on the correction to automatically add it. If you mouse over, as you can see, it will tell you what it's going to do or why it's doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and just click it, and it adds it right there in line. If you ever want more information, because one of the things that's really great about Grammarly, it's not just a checker, it's also something that's supposed to help you learn about the mistakes that you make over and over again so you can become more aware of them and help you reflect on them. Over here on the right is the expand card. So right here it says I repeated this word. I'm going to go ahead and hit the expand card. And it tells me exactly why it marked it, because I apparently use the word he way too much. Sometimes it will give you suggestions. In this case it doesn't. But down here still, you can see that it's actually saying you use this word a lot, maybe you can try again, and I can go ahead and click that and it will change it there. Same with new to newly, and so I can just kind of go through and look at these unusual weird word pairing. Let me see. Oh, so it seems that the noun thrust might be better combined with eventual or something like that. So anyways, this is just kind of a way to get more information about what you're doing. If you want to know more about how you did, you'll see down here there's a thing that says score. If I click on that, it will tell me and kind of give me a score essentially based on the different things that I'm having trouble with, and it'll give me a good overview of what I need to work on. So clearly right here, my biggest problem is my punctuation, which does not surprise me very much. But this just kind of also shows what a good idea it was that I use this, because there are quite a few punctuation mistakes in this short story that I need to fix. So after I've gone through and fixed them all, we'll want to, of course, share this or turn this in or, print out the new version. And so I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video.